The Congress is set to return to power in Karnataka after a tightly contested assembly election. Well, the results still yet finally to come in, so perhaps in the end not so tightly contested after all. After hours of counting votes, the Congress's seat tally stands at 137 with the BJP at 64, the JDS at 20. The Chief Minister, Bommai, has conceded defeat with his party leading in only about 60 plus seats. This out of the 244-member assembly. The Chief Minister, Basavaraj Bommai, has conceded defeat, saying that despite the best efforts by the Prime Minister, by cadres, we were not up to the mark. Now, the Karnataka Assembly comprises of 224 seats with 113 seats needed to form a majority. The Congress currently leads in 135 seats, so that's well above the halfway mark of 113. Currently with about 64 seats. The BJP's number falls well short of its 218 performance when it won in 104 seats. But let's just listen in. We have Mr. K.C. Venugopal, we have Nadeep Surjewala speaking. Let's listen in.
We stood for poor people of Karnataka. They stood for rich people. Finally, poor people won this election. This is the clear narrative of this election.
What is the message to 2024 election?
No, this is one of the milestone of the 2024 election. Okay.
By when will that decision be made, sir?
That you, Congress President is doing a PC.
At 6 o'clock there will be more clarity, sir.
Let's see.
Yes, sir.
All right, so the big question right now is who is going to be the chief minister after registering that thumping victory in the Karnataka elections. The Congress, we're told, are going to hold a key meeting at the party president Mallikarjuna's residence. Remember, the party is yet to announce its chief ministerial pick for the state. We have Sunil Prabhu. You saw him right there with all of those key Congress leaders, Sunil, who are all going to be present at that meeting. First and foremost, can you confirm that meeting is going to take place this evening? Because initially we were reporting it was expected to be tomorrow.
It was expected to be tomorrow, but that exercise, the official part will be there. But informally, the entire exercise of ascertaining who has the support of the MLAs, that will be decided today itself. So they have begun this exercise. People are already on the job, and we should expect the decision of the who will be the chief minister of Karnataka, depending on who has the maximum number of support, and looking at various other factors, including how the Congress will be able to ensure that in the next general election, that is in the Lok Sabha elections, they will be able to deliver results there. That's a key factor in deciding the chief minister. There are two contenders, as you rightly pointed out. One is Mr. Siddaramaiah and the other is Mr. D.K. Shivkumar. It all boils down to the number of supporters that they have and how you can build a consensus. Mr. D.K. Shivkumar is not giving up and is quite keen on becoming the chief minister this time after he has fought, as he says, and brought the party after there was a full resignation of Mr. Dinesh Gundu Rao and helping the Congress party through its trying times. So it's in that context that we have a clear contest between the two chief ministerial aspirants, that is Mr. Siddaramaiah as well as Mr. D.K. Shivkumar. And that meeting of MLAs will start today and then finally, hopefully, a decision tomorrow or not.
So, Sunil, as we all, do this post-mortem exercise about what exactly worked for the Congress, what failed for the BJP, the main takeaway, or one of the main takeaways behind the impressive performance by the Congress is credit to this unusually united front we saw from the party. The two stalwarts that you've pointed out, the Karnataka Congress's D.K. Sivakumar and Mr. Siddaramaiah, have been known for long to be at loggerheads. But for this election at least, they put their differences aside and they worked together.
That's right. They worked together, tried to ensure that whenever there was the possibility of each other not working together, the AICC would intervene and ensure that, they had this united face going to temples, of having, chatting with the Congress workers, as well as, of course, doing various movies and, ad campaigns to show that they're both united. But that having been said, both have been very frank through NDTV and otherwise also that they are aspirants for the Chief Minister's post. Both have been in contest for that post. Both feel that they deserve it. And ultimately, it's a number of MLAs. This is, after all, a democracy. This is a democratic process, unlike how we see in various other parties where it is left. Finally, how that plays out. But in the Congress, every MLA is key in terms of deciding who he supports. And then, of course, the Congress High Command takes various permutations and combinations and speaks to all the leaders before arriving at a consensus candidate who will be, decided at the CLP meeting.